Hi everyone, happy Canada Day. Can you believe that it's rolled around again? Yes, I said happy Canada Day. And I hope everybody's going to enjoy it. And make sure you come out in your red and white, support Canada. You know, we need everybody that's Canadian, even if you're not Canadian. You know, come out and enjoy. So anyways, everybody, I hope it's going to be a good one and a good year. Well, my gosh, everyone, happy Canada Day. Yes, it is Canada Day. Again, it's hard to believe it rolled around so fast. But anyway, I'm here to do another thrift haul with you. My plan was to go outdoors and do it, but now we're having rain, so that put a damper on that. So anyways, everybody, this is a nice old jug. I don't know if it's old, but it's a nice jug I found. You know, I know how people like to collect jugs. And this could make a nice umbrella jug, or, you know, put flower arrangements in it. Or just have it for a nice, you know, decor piece. But it's a nice heavy piece too. Okay, so I'm going to set this one down. Because I'm going to have big muscles by the time I finish holding that. Just one moment. Okay. So, I hope everybody's going to have yourself a great day. I think it's going to turn sunny out, but as for right now, okay, everyone, how you doing? Well, anyway, I got another item to show you. This is a beautiful little, nice little decorative item. It's a beautiful crystal glass. Well, it's crystal. I don't know if you say crystal glass, but it's crystal, and it's got the clock in it, and it still has the sign on it. And this is a nice, beautiful little Waterford looks like a pyramid clock, and it is signed on the bottom. I know you can't see it, but it is signed on the bottom, and it says Waterford. But I think that says Waterford, Ireland, or, I know. I'm pretty sure it's, it's Waterford. Yeah, it says Ireland. So, I don't know. Is that a name of Waterford, or is that the country it came from, or what? But anyway, it's really nice. And the clock does work. I put the battery in it just to make sure that it works, and it has a second hand. It's just a beautiful little piece, you know, for decorating with. So, it's not bad. It doesn't, let me see, does it have any? No, it's in really good condition. You know, it's used. I mean, it's not new. The top of it here looks just a little, but I think that's good. But anyway, it's used, and if there was anything, you know, major wrong with it, I'd let you know. But anyway, this is just a beautiful Waterford crystal clock, and it does say right on. It says Waterford. Oh yeah, what am I talking about? It says Waterford crystal, made in Ireland. So this piece was made in Ireland. I didn't know they made Waterford in Ireland. I don't know where they really made. I guess they made all over the place. So anyway, and it says Waterford on the clock itself. Crystal. I was really surprised to find that. I just thought it was nice. I wasn't even, you know, ever thinking that it was Waterford. I just thought, oh, that's a cute little decorative piece to put on the shelf. So that's a nice little decorative piece. You know, sometimes those little pieces are nice. They're easier to decorate with. And I'm going to show this, get this out of the way, this beautiful blankie. Let me take that off of there, because that in there, so I can save it. And this is a beautiful, for anybody that, you know, likes these colors, likes these type of blankets. It's really nice. I got this out on my travels. some store I was in, and I think it's a really nice, and it's big. It's I guess a blanket or to go on a. I have to make sure the dog's not under my chairs. And it's a really big piece. And that's not even open yet. Well, it opens right up. But I can't open it all the way up. It's too big, but it is, I didn't even measure it to see what size it is. But it's it looks like that, whoever made it, I guess they probably handmade. It looks like it's it looks like, how they did it with this crocheting or knit. It's handmade. So I guess they attached the pieces of material and then and crocheted it together like that. And then you can see the hemming. Looks like it's done. Looks like it's homemade, the hemming that was done to it. But yeah, it's a nice, it's a really nice piece to put over a bed or a sofa, or anybody that's into the, I think it's Jamaican, these colors. Yeah, they are Jamaican, because I did ask somebody to make sure if this was Jamaican colors or not. And they said, yeah, it was. So I said, oh, okay. Oh, that's good. I know there's a lot of them countries, sometimes the colors that they have that represent their country look alike, so I wasn't sure about if it was or not. But anyway, that was a really nice. And that cost me under $10 to buy this, which was amazing. I heard that it might be really expensive, this piece of this blanket, or so you could make it into anything. You could take it as a piece of material and make things out of it, or you could just use it as a throw or a blanket to throw, put over your bed. So anyway, get that out of the way. So that's a nice big piece, which I really wasn't expecting to find that. You never know what you're going to find. You're going to thrift stores. And then I'm going to show these, because I might have showed them before, but I just wanted to show them because I hear lots of people talking about butter pats and all that stuff. Where you put when they set the table, they put the little individual butter pats in these. But I'm not sure if these are butter pats or not, but I got those for like this little things for $2, I think $2.50 or something. There's 6 of these ones, and then these ones also. And these ones say, I think these ones might be, they say Cameo. I don't know if they're restaurant wear. And they put the little, I'm not sure if they're salt cellars or butter pats. So, and then I did put a piece of butter in that to see that it does fit nice, the butter in it. If you was to set the table and put, your butter in it. And it would be easy. And I even got the little butter knife. And it would be easy to take it out of it. So, yeah. Don't mind my knife. I think it's kind of Christmas, but that's the only one I can find right now. I had another one, but you think I could find that? But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'm pretty sure they could be butter pats, but nice I know lots of people like those, and they like to decorate with them. This one has the scenery on this. It looks like it's a red house. I don't know if that's a barn or a house with a red roof and fields and stuff. So small you won't be able to see it, but anyway, that's what it is. And they're all the same pattern. And then I just put the butter in that one, and then these ones are this size and really a nice little pattern on them. But this feels like that restaurant wear, that stuff. When you went in the restaurant, it's called Cameo Durable. and it says China on it. So I know I've seen lots of people on the thrifting shows that like those butter pats, and I just thought, I don't know if these are butter pats or salt cellars. So, and then this one here, this set. Now this is a nice set too. This one is the you got the larger dish. This was Nippon. This was hand painted, and then it says Nippon on it, and it's got a nice scenery with a house or a barn or something, and in the field, or really nice. And then it came with these. It came with these tiny little. So I thought, I don't think these are butter pats. I don't know. They'd be too. They could be, or salt cellars. Put the butter in it just to see, but kind of small for the butter. But I guess it could fit. We made the butter smaller. But no, even that size is all right. But there's 6 of these. So there's 6 of these, and they have a nice little design in it. And these are, I think these are porcelain. They're really light, and you can see right through them. So I think these are porcelain, and there's 6 of them. But I was wondering, would these be salt cellars or butter pats? But they're so cute, and I know there's lots of people that like to decorate with them. So I thought maybe I'll put them out there when we start maybe selling again, and see if anybody would want to buy them. But I thought they were really nice. So, other than that, I couldn't say myself if they are or what they are. This set came together. And then this one, I bought those for like $2, I think, or something like that. And then this one too, these were 25 cents a piece. So that's $1.50. So anyway, that's what those are. That there. But it's just a cute little set. I don't know. I said I'm gonna show them just in case anybody sees them and might know what they are. And then I found this little bowl. This was 25 cents, so I took it. But it's a blue and white piece, and it says this says Duraline, and it's made in England. So it's made in England, and it's this cute little, it says hotel wear. So this was a little hotel, either finger bowl or some type of little berry, I don't know, some kind of little bowl. But anyway, it's nice. But the only thing about it does have a hairline crack in it. Somewhere. Every time I look for the hairline, oh, right here. There's a hairline crack. You can't even really hardly see it. You can't see it at all. I don't think it's not gone right through. Yeah, it is gone right through, but you really have to look to see it. But I only bought it to use it for, you can put it on your, by your sink and put your little brush. I have a little brush that fits in it. Use it for that purpose, or, all kinds of little purposes you could use it for. It's just a cute little blue and white. And then here's another little blue and white I found. This is little blue and white pieces going on here, as you can see. And then this is a little ashtray. It looks like a well, but it's an ashtray with a man and a woman sitting there on it. There's no marking. It looked like there might have been marking on. There is some kind of little mark on it. I don't know what that really says. But it's just a nice little decorative blue and white piece. And then I found this blue and white This is not old though. This is nice. I really like the pattern on it, but it's not an old piece because this came from it came from Home Sense. But it's a nice. I don't know if it was supposed to have a cover on it. It doesn't matter. I'd only use it for a flower vase, but it's really nice. I like the pattern of it. It's blue and white. And then I also got this blue and white piece, but I'll take the things out of it and show you first, and I'll show it. Now this is little pieces of decorative this is just a little decorative leaf with a butterfly on its glass. Not old because it has the barcode on it. And this is just a pair of decorative earrings. And this is a little poodle dog with a green stone in it. And this is the I Love You brooch with a hat. I think it's that Red Hat Society or whatever they call it. With all stones in it. And then this one, this has pearls for the eyes, this little poodle. And then I've got, what else have I got here? Oh yeah, and then this is just, like this could be used for a hat pin, or it's just some kind of pin you pin on here. It's a frog, I think. Yeah, it's a little frog with a green stone in it. And then this is a nice one. This is a ship. This looks like it's really old. I don't know if it's real gold or what it is, but it looks almost enameled. But no, it's really nice. It's really nicely made. Let me take it off of this. I bought that for $2. I don't know if it's hard to see. It's so small, but it is a brooch, and it's a little ship. Really nice how it's got like color on it, like paint or something, but that's wearing off. And then it has green on the sails, and it's a really nicely made piece. It almost looks like looks like an expensive piece, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know because I don't see any markings on it. Yeah, it's a nice, it's a really nice little brooch. It's a little sailboat. So that was, it says as is when I bought it. I don't know if there's maybe something missing from it. I don't know. To me, I don't know if anything's missing because I don't know what it was supposed to look like. But anyway, they had $2 on it, so I got it. It's just a nice little. And if I usually don't sell most of this stuff. I do, but sometimes I'll sell the jewelry or make a bag full up and then sell the bag. One bag. It's no sense sometimes selling just little pieces because you really don't want to just ship little pieces through the mail and stuff. That's small. But anyway, so that's that. And then I found these. Oh, I didn't even open those. It's a pair of Oh, it's a pair of earrings. They're nice, though. Stylish. And they're not heavy. I thought they were going to be really heavy, but they're not. That's a nice pair. Dangly earrings. These have in the middle there's like a purple stone, and then there's some purple stones down there and some clear stones. It's nice. It's made really nicely, these earrings. Whoever did them, they did a good job on them. There is no markings that I could see on them, but they made them really nice. Yeah, and all the stones are there that I can tell. Yeah. I can't believe it's not missing a stone. A lot of times you find these things are missing stones, even when you buy those bags of sometimes you buy those bags of jewelry, you know, they have them already bagged, and then you get them home, and a lot of stuff's always missing. A lot of stones are missing from them, and they're starting to charge. They charge a lot for those bags of jewelry they put together, and half of it's no good once you get it. But that's their way of doing things. Giving you no good stuff, because you don't have it yet. I mean, you can't see in it to tell if anything's really good. You know, they have them closed up. And then these are cute little, this was 2 cute little items that I bought. Take the paper off now, or you won't be able to see them. All this stuff I show is just, you know, items that I get here and there over the weeks or month, and then I take one day to show it. I know a lot of thrifters come on every week, or, you know, a couple times a week, or sometimes every day, and I can't, you know, it's nice. I like watching other shows, but I don't do it myself. But anyway, it's nice to see other people's shows. So anyway, I found these two nice colorful, I don't think they're old, it's just that they're so colorful, you know, make look nice. This one's green with I think it's like a tree, like almost like a palm tree or a star. I don't know exactly what you call it, but it's nice anyway. And this one is all stones, almost looks like a butterfly. But I don't think they're old though, but they are metal. I've never seen them made like this before. They're really nice, and for the couple dollars that they were selling them for, that's why I thought, well, they're not old, because if they were old, they'd probably be selling them for way more. But really nice pieces. I'm not sure if you can really see it that well through the, you know, sometimes that light shines in that window. Like I said, my plan was to do my show outdoors today, but then it was pouring down raining, so I said, oh well, I'll wait for a while to see if it's gonna, the sun did come out, but it's still, everything's all wet by the time I would get everything together, you know, and everything dried out, be all day. So I said, that's okay. But look, this one is nice too. These are for your hair. At first I thought I don't know what I thought they were at first, but I thought they were brooches. That's what I thought. But these are for your hair. So I never saw them made so nice. Really nice. I like the colors of them, you know, just for decoration. They're really nice. You just want to put them on a glass, little glass dish or something, and put them in it and display them on your shelf or something. They're really nice for that purpose. Beautiful. Well, that was the jewelry. Then there's another little blue and white dish I found. Not found, I keep saying I found it, but I bought it at the same time. And this is really nice. This is kind of thick. No markings or anything on it, but it's just a nice little dish. Nothing special, just, you know, sometimes you find people do decorate with blue and white a lot, so when you find blue and white, it's good because, you know, it makes your house look nice. Even if you don't have, you know, you don't have to have everything blue and white, but people do decorate with blue and white. And I also found this cute little, much as I don't like bugs around, this is a cute, cute little buggy, metal. This is metal, and it doesn't have no markings or anything, so I don't know where it came from, but it's just a cute little piece for decoration purposes. That's it. Cute. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know where all the different bugs are come from, but every time you look, you got different bugs here and different bugs there, and it goes on and on and on. I don't know where all these bugs come from. They got to be making them bugs in the somewhere along the way. Where you at? Don't worry about that. I have to keep making sure that he's not under my chair. I don't want to hurt his little feet. And I also, I picked this up. It's just a utensil, you know, holder. But it's nice. This came from HomeSense too. And it's Jamie Oliver. Still got the tag on it from HomeSense. But this came from HomeSense and it's Jamie Oliver. For a couple dollars I took it. Oh, be careful, buddy. Be careful, buddy. Go over there, buddy. Okay? Go in the room so you don't hurt yourself under the table. Okay. Stay there. I can't rub you. So anyway, that's it's blue and white. Pretty color. For the utensils. And then I got these little pieces. There's two wooden spoons and a spatula because I take these because sometimes you need it when you have paint and you don't have any paint stirrers. They're good for that. You use to stir your paint up. This one is from the Pampered Chef. And this one doesn't have a name on it, but it's just, you know, just a wooden spoon. And this is just a spatula. I use them for mixing paint up. Because sometimes you can't find one. I mean, you can't find no stir sticks. And sometimes I go to the, you know, the hardware stores and I mean to pick some up and I forget. And that's one thing, the Dollar Tree and Dollarama, they don't sell them. They don't have stir sticks for stirring your paint. I mean, you can go doors probably to a tree and cut a branch and make a stir stick, but, you know. Anyway, then I found this little, this cute little round wooden measuring tape. Just cute for decorative purposes. But I mean, you can always carry that, you know, a woman can carry that in her purse. You know, thrifters are always trying to measure stuff and everything when they're out to the stores. And it's nice to have a little tape with you. And this is a cute little one. It's wooden and it's got a little crescent on there. I don't know what that symbol is on there. But it's not marked anywhere. But it's just cute. A little small round tape. And then this is for, I think, your tea bag. After you put your tea bag in, then you can just dump it out. All these little gadgets they made years ago. Then this is one of those Wexford milk, milk pourer. And these are just a bunch of little spoons that I put in it. I see other thrifters with these things, and they stack up some nice little old spoons. A few of these spoons are old, but most of them aren't. But they're just cute because to find a little spoon sometimes is hard to find a little old spoon. This one might be old. This one says, oh, it's Japan, but it says National Stainless. And this is Chateau CO dash UR, whatever that is. Cute little. There's a couple little different spoons here, but anyway. I just stood them up in there. A little Wexford, milk pitcher, though I didn't see a sugar dish, but the milk one. And then I got these little, just for display purposes, little 2 letter openers. And this is, this is another letter opener. This one is one of those ducks. A duck letter opener. And this is a nice, cute decor dish with a monkey sitting in it. And what are you doing? I guess just thinking. Looks like he's just sitting there thinking. But anyway, this is it's not wood. I think it's resin. I think this is resin, but I'm not exactly sure. Just chipped or some of the paint or some of the color or something is off in the front. But it's a really nice decor piece. It's a big leaf with a monkey sitting on it. Oh, this had writing on it somewhere. No. No writing. Thought it did. No, there's no writing, but it's just cute. It's the way he's sitting on there, like he's thinking about something. So it's just a nice little dish to, you could sit by your door and put your keys and stuff in it. It's nice. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's used, and it's got little bits of the color off of it. Not a light piece either. It's a little heavy to it. And sorry about that. I gotta keep making sure he's not under my chair. I keep saying that because I don't want to get the chair on him, on my little buddy. Then these are nice. These are nice. 2 nice shakers I found. Nice and stylish. I think they're maybe for powdered sugar or cinnamon or something. I don't think they're salt and pepper shakers. I mean, you probably could use them for salt and pepper shakers, but the thing about this, I couldn't use them for anything, just decor, because they're really nice. They're really nice set. The glass is really nice. I think it's just pressed glass maybe, but I'm not sure because I don't see that. Oh yeah, I think it is. I think it's pressed. Maybe not. Well, I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say. I don't know, but I don't see. It's not marked anywhere, and it's really nice glass. The glass is really heavy, but the tops of them, must have cracked and all that, and whoever had them kind of put glue on them to keep them together, especially this one. But they're still together, but it's just that, I wouldn't use it for anything else but to display them. So they're nice, nice salt and pepper shakers. Salt and pepper shakers. Nice shakers, but they could be, like I said, I think they're too big. I don't know, they're kind of big for salt and pepper shakers. I think they're for powdered sugar, maybe, or cinnamon, or what else would you put in these to put over here? Or just sugar, maybe? I don't know. But these are tall. They're without the lids on, they're at least 6 1/4 inch high, 6 1/4, yeah, in height. And with the lid, it goes almost 7 to 8, or 7 3/4. So they're kind of, tall. But nice glass. The glass is nice, and you can decorate with it really nice. And then I got this. I like these because you can start your It's like the tubes, test tube things. You know, you can put your water in it. You can put your, when you're trying to root a plant, you can put those in these and root your plant. Or you can just put little flower buds in it or anything you like, some little greenery. Or just leave them as they are. It's a really nice piece. It's not marked or anything on the bottom. I think it's, no, it doesn't even say where it's made or anything, but it's in excellent condition. It's got 3 glass tubes, and I like the shape of it. So that is really nice. Whoops. And I also have sometimes lately I've been finding little clocks just to put around the house, because you know I only ever kept a clock in the kitchen, and then I never even had one in the kitchen for years. I just used the stove clock, or you use your phone. So anyway, I thought, well, I'm gonna get a couple. If I see some nice little stylish clocks, I'm gonna get them and put them in the, put them around the rooms. So, in the bedrooms and stuff, there's never a clock. I'm downstairs in the basement sometime, there's no clock. If I don't take my phone down with me, I'm down there doing things, I don't know what time it is. So I put one down there and, just put them around a bit, because half the time you don't know what time it is if you don't have your phone on you. But anyway, I thought this was a little, a nice one. And they're made to look old. There's stuff coming off the corners of it, but I don't care at all, as long as it tells the time. And they don't cost that much. These are battery operated, but this one is cute. I like the color of it, and the inside, it's a bouquet of hydrangeas flowers. This has the second hand. It's just a nice little clock to put around. And I got a few more. I all of a sudden I started getting a few clocks. I said, I've never had clocks. I put them around the house. I've only ever had one in the kitchen. And then, and I didn't even have one in the kitchen for a couple of years because it stopped working one time. That was a plug-in one. Something happened to it. Even though I had a plug-in one and I had another one, a bigger one, but something happened. That's why I didn't bother putting it back up. I just got rid of them. And I got these two little cute little, I don't like, well, when you don't have a lot of space, it's hard to buy the big globes. So these are cute little globes. This is one of those tin ones. But just cute to keep around on a shelf. We have books and stuff. You can put a nice little globe. And this one's cute too. And they're nice sizes. They're not too big. So I found the one little one, this one time, and then I said, oh, good, that's all right. And then I go out one day and find this one, and I said, oh my gosh, should I take it or shouldn't I? So, I don't want to get stuck with too many globes. But they're cute anyway, and they're nice to decorate with every once in a while, so you can't go wrong with them. And when I was out on my travels, I got, what is in that? Let's see what these are first. Half time they're wrapped. Oh, these are those little, the little, weed little juice glasses. I got 4 of those because I only like little glasses sometimes to drink out of. I don't like big glasses drinking juice out of, because I only drink a little bit of juice anyway, so I don't like to have drink a lot of juice. And then when I was out one day down in the little town where I go, they had these. Everything, the clothes are all like a men's, women's clothes are all $1, and the children's clothes are like 25 cents and 50 cents. So you can't get no better than that. That's the way a thrift store should be. That's the way they used to be. That's the right way. But if everything wasn't so highly priced, the cost of living, people could make it on those prices, but they raise their prices. So this one, I just took the thing, this one was 75 cents. And I think these might be called, this one was 75 cents, that's the smaller one. And then this one is a larger one. And this one was $1.50. But some of the stuff, even though it was that cheap, was still 50% off because a lot of the hard goods, certain hard goods were 50% off. So anyways, I got these. I think they're maybe they used to use them for collecting tobacco leaves. I'm not exactly sure. Could be something else, or people just use them nowadays for decor purposes, like primitive or farmhouse decor. So really nice. That's a huge one. And then this one, I do have another one too. But where did I put that? I think it's over there. But anyway, so these are like this. I'm pretty sure I saw them, or I looked them up, and they have different types anyway, square ones, round ones, different types, and it did say they were for tobacco, when they collected the tobacco leaves years ago. So I'm getting there. There's lots of things to show, so I'm trying to hurry. And then I just got these 2 birds for outdoor decor. Nothing special, just on my shelf outdoors. I might have showed this mirror the last time, but I couldn't remember because it wasn't put away. So anyway, it's a nice decor piece. I like a mirror wall to put different mirrors on this wall I have. So I didn't put them all up yet, but one of these days I'll get it together. But I was collecting different mirrors, so that's a nice little one too. And that's just a flag I found for $1. So I take them when I find them because, like everything else, flags aren't that cheap anymore. Can you believe that Canada Day is here already? My gosh, came around fast again. I couldn't even believe it. But nice. 159 years old. It's hard to believe, but in a way, it's not hard to believe because I thought Canada would be older than 159 years old. I don't know. I don't know how they age it, how it goes, but anyway. And then this is a pretty lampshade. I was hoping there was 2 because I'm always looking for 2 for us, and this is just the right size because I have 2 lights on the wall that I take lampshades, and I need 2 alike, but this one is really pretty. But I take it in hopes of finding another one to match it. So that is really nice. I like that. And then this, I bought this because it's called Victorian Tapestry, and it's I bought it to try to make life easier. Over the years, you end up with so many pictures and photo albums and stuff that, after a while it comes to the point where you have to clean them out. Nowadays people, I don't even know if they take pictures, put them in photo albums, but the ones I do from over the years having photo albums, I wanted to switch them out. And, this is nice. It's pretty, it's compact, and it could just sit on a shelf with books, but all at the same time, they're photo albums. So there's 3 in this, and then they're really nice to, to put your photos in, and then just, tuck them back in the box and put it on the shelf, because the other ones I got are old. I mean, for years and years and years, to collect dust. It was time to get rid of them. So I got most of them done, and then I found this will do the rest of them. Because I'm telling you, you ended up over the years with lots of pictures. And you hate to throw them away. You don't want to throw your pictures away, but there are some of them that are so old and stuck to the photo album you can't even get them out. But this is nice, and this was made in the USA. This it's called the Holson Company, and it was and they call them designer photo albums. And I like the design on them. Just fits in if you put them on a shelf. Just fit right in. Look like books on the shelf. The floral. Well, that is stuff like that you don't mind finding. And I'm going to show a few more of these pieces. And then I found, let's see if I got two of these too. And these are always nice to, I guess people still collect them, I don't know. But they're nice, the photo album with the bronze shoes. I got two of these. And they were only like, $1.50 or $3. It was, no, they were $3 a piece. $3 a piece. So, they are $3 a piece, and I thought there might be somebody out there that likes to collect those, and so I'll take a chance on them. I will take a chance on them. Then if I have to, I'll just keep them for myself. This is just a nice little dish that I thought was really nice because it says Coalport, bone china Coalport, and it was made in England. It's called Country Wares. Just a nice little light little dish. Trying to get this other bronze on the thing out, because the only thing different, the shoes are different on them. The shoes are different. So anyway, there it is. So there's two of these. This one has little bells, like, the little things on the shoes. And then you can put a nice photo album in it, and then this one, the same, has the nice bronze shoes. It's green on the bottom. I don't know how old these would be. Be nice if there was a date on it. This one has the black velvet on the bottom. But anyway, they're nice decorative little shoes. So I don't know how much people, I don't know how much people still collect those things, but it could be collectible. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Then I found this beautiful, dresser brushing mirror set for your dresser or your bathroom. Just to decorate with. There are lots of people that know how to decorate with these things really good. This one, really nice. The mirror is really nice. It's beveled. It's thick, the mirror, the glass on it. And then, so I was looking at it and I said, I wonder if there's any writing on these things. But then I did find it on here. On this one. Is it on this one too? Could be, but I didn't see it on this one. But they're both the same anyway. But it says that it's it says French ivory. That's what it says, French ivory. Yeah, it says French ivory on it. So I don't know what that means. That the color of them, or this one got a little, just a little underneath the handle there, like it's a little cracked. But other than that, they're in good shape. Need to be cleaned up and all that. But a nice set. So you never know, you know, what people are looking for to decorate with. So, you know, you always get a variety of things when you're out there looking around, because there's some people that might like one thing and some like another, and this and that, and that's how it goes on. And this is just a set of old cookie cutters. And I see that people use a lot of them now. They put those on, make little Christmas tree ornaments. This one has a lot of really older ones. And they've got the little handle on it when you pick them up. I guess I could, let's see. I'm going to put them in a different bag anyway. Yeah, little Christmas tree. Let me see if I can find this one. I don't know if that might have, was supposed to have a handle, but it doesn't have the handle anymore. This one does have the handle. And I won't take them all out. And then this one has a handle. Just trying to figure out what is it. Kind of cookie. So anyway, it's a bunch of them in here. There's bunches of them. And I think this little one, this one has a handle. And then you got one little copper piece with a handle. And so on and so forth, you know. Hope everybody's still hanging in there. Sorry, sometimes I have so much stuff. I'm trying to get it shown so that I don't have to bring it out anymore and I can put everything away. This I found is just a cute little this is just a cute little ring holder. With roses on it. This one has roses. Little ring holder. And then this one, what else is in here? And then this is a nice set of beaded, let me check this. I never opened them either. A nice set of beaded placemat napkin ring holders. Really nice, the red beads. There's a few, 1, 2, there's in there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 8 of them anyway. 8 nice little beaded napkin ring holders. Those will look nice on a table, decorated with, say if you're having, you know, you could put shells. Nice little ocean decor. But it's nice. I like the color of them. They're red. What else is in here? Oh, okay. Now that is, those are cute. I'm just going to drop those right in here too. Really cute stuff. I'm going to show a few more things and then I'm getting out of here. So anyways, everybody, I hope you are still hanging in and that you enjoyed the items that I'm showing you. Sorry about that, something fell over here. I got this little statue to put outside. I thought it was really nice, and it's nice and heavy. It'll stay on a shelf. It's a cute little angel with a little doggy. That is heavy too. It's not chalkware, I don't think. No, I don't think it's chalkware, but it's nice. Heavy as can be. And then I got these two bags of spools of thread, and I got them and I also bought this bottle just so that I could, because there's a lot of wooden there's a lot of these made of wood, these little spools. I just bought them to put in here so that I could store them, because I know there's people that like there are people that like the wooden spools. It's a red one. There's just a few in here, and then I have the other bag with the wooden so I thought they'd look good inside of a bottle. And that's all the wooden spools. And then I can also use the thread too, because sometimes you're looking for a certain color thread. And it's so hard to find certain color thread sometimes. Makes you so mad, especially when you know you got it. Then you go, oh my gosh, where's that thread? That's just like I was looking for a color. Had to sew these pants. And see, look, it's all these wooden ones in here. And they look good thrown in the these bottles. Come in handy. And I looked at this bottle, then I walked away, and then I thought, oh yeah, I said I picked up those threads. Let me see if I can use that bottle to put these threads in it. And sure enough, this is it. And there's another one. Oh, one in my hand again. And I think it's just enough. Just enough to fit what was in these bags. So I'll put these in my sewing basket. The rest of these threads, a lot of them. Then this one is it's on a spool. Sometimes these threads are so old they're no good anyway. I throw them out because you go to sew with them, they break. But isn't this nice? Then you just put it in the bottle, and it makes a decorative. And then somebody already painted the top of this bottle. You just put your threads in it, and you got a nice little decorative piece. Then you could even give those to people for gifts. Put a little ribbon around it or something, or make a design on the bottle. Different little things you could do. I'm always thinking, my mind never stops. I don't think anybody that goes out to buy stuff, I don't think your mind ever stops. And this is a nice little thing for digging in the dirt. Digging up the dirt. That's just some mask, a Canada mask. And this is a bag of paintbrushes, which you can't go wrong with paintbrushes. There's 6 paintbrushes. I got these on Senior's Day, so it cost me about $3 or something for those paintbrushes, plus a paint roller thing. Oh yeah, you gotta grab them when you see them like that. That's just a decorative spoon that I was gonna try to see if that would clean up. It was made in Italy, that big spoon, just for decorating with. And then there's another, that's another old cookie cutter I found. And this is another clock that I picked up. So I thought the shape of this one was nice. And it's battery operated. And then this is a bag of, this is just all kinds of tape. There's tape in it and you know, little things you can use, like some kind of little blades or something. Then there's those command strips and different little, and there's bits, whatever you call, for drills. So anyway, it's all kinds of little stuff. I gotta open that bag up and take that stuff out of it. And then this is just some little brackets for when you're outdoors, just to hang stuff to put on your brick. Never heard tell of them. And this is some more little spoons that I collected. Well, they came in the bag with those spoons I already showed. This is a nice one. It's called Silver Field, and this one was made in Greece. It's got the Greece keys on it, the Greek keys. You know, these little souvenir spoons. So that, it's pretty, that one. It's got the Greek keys. And then these are just some more little couple little souvenir spoons. But I bought it to get those, I wanted the little spoons out of it. And I'm going to show this and then two more items, and then I'm out of here. And this is just some decorative little stars to decorate with for, you know, when the holidays come, or you can just put them in a dish or put them anywhere, or you can put a stick on them and stick them in like for a bouquet of flowers, because they do take some kind of stick or something. There's a hole there. And you can there's a bunch of these. 3, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of these little stars somebody made. So they're good to decorate with. And that's just a bottle of perfume I found. That was $3 for that bottle of perfume. It says, so, I don't know how you pronounce that. That's the perfume. I don't know if it's real or not. It says Eau de perfume anyway. Perfume. And then this is some kind of little device called Weave It. I have no idea what it is. So, I'll show these other two things. And get the heck out of here. Well, I do. I'll show that next. On the next one. And then I've got, I've got, this is nice. I got this for a gift. It's a beautiful bust of Bach. And I got that for a gift. So those are really nice to decorate with. It's hard to find them, but it's nice, and it is marked with the name there. Something somebody made, you know, but they're nice to put around. Get that. And then, everyone, thank you so much for dropping in and enjoying the Canada Day thrift with me. And I hope you'll come back again. And just want to, you know, say I'm glad to be able to show everyone all these items. And, you know, to sometimes you know, when you got nothing to do throughout your day, it's nice to sit down and look at these things. If you can't get out, you know, and around to the stores and stuff yourself, it's nice. Then it's just nice to look to see what you can find out there and what other people, because, you know, people do find a variety of items. And there is a variety. But anyways, everyone, this is the last item I'm going to show. I thought this was a really nice decorative item too. It's heavy as can be. It's probably made out of, you know, cement or something. Really nice though. But it's I think it might be kind of old, because it does have this old, says made in Canada. It's got the old red sticker on the bottom. I don't know how old those stickers really are, but might not even be old at all. But anyway, this is the statue. It's starting to get dark in here. The rain's going to come down again. I was so hoping to go outdoors, and I just wanted to do this, you know, do one of the shows outdoors, because it was so nice out all week and everything. But no, I think that rain's going to pour down because it's getting really dark in the house. But anyway, this is a really nice item. I was going to put it outdoors for decoration. But it is marked right here. There is marking on it right here. And it says Henry? Wait now. Is that Henry? Yeah. I really can't make out company. Something. I don't know if it's Henry. H-E-N. Henry. I don't know, some kind of name. E-H-E. I can't see it. I think it is Henry Exton or something like that. Hexton? Henry, I don't know, Henry Hexton. But it's a really nice, piece of sculpture. And it is heavy. That's a heavy piece of sculpture. But anyways, I like it. And I thought, oh, I don't buy a lot of this kind of stuff. I just started lately looking at it. And if I find it and it's in good shape and everything, I'm going to buy it. Just to, put out, decorate. If you have a shelf outdoors, you can, or a little garden or something, you can set it down in the garden. But you don't want to really leave them in the garden too much, because when the weeds and all that stuff grows out, you won't see it anyway unless it's a really big one. But this is not that, tall. This only stands, this one only stands about 10 and a half inches. And this one is 12 inches in height. So anyways, that's it. Yeah, so I'd just like to say thank you once again. And I appreciate everybody, and I hope you'll, stay the Canadians that you are. And I wish you all well. Thank you for dropping in. Come back again. And, thanks for helping out, the subscribing and everything. And, take care of yourselves. And I just want to say thank you. It's a nice day out. Enjoy it. And yes, we will come back and do this again. And this was from Wish Me Luck Thrifting. Thank you.